and Hannah's Watch List. I'm your host, Pete Mitchell. I'm here with my great co-host, Hannah.
Hello, people.
Hannah, we're here for a special edition of Movie Championship Belt Holder, where we go through the year of 1966, all the cultural events of that year and the top movies, and we finally pick our best of that year. Working way through the years. Last month we did 1967. So 66 it is today. But before we get on to that, I am going to do a tribute to the great Robert Duvall, who passed away aged 95.
Yeah.
Did you know, Hannah, that Robert Duvall was a descendant of Robert E. Lee? And also, he played him in a movie.
He played him in the movie.
And
questionable movie, but
and he
yeah.
also is a long descendant of George Washington.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he had a huge property in Virginia.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, what a great actor. He grew up in California. He went to military school. Didn't really enjoy that. Went to acting. Became really good friends and actually roommates with Dustin Hoffman and Gene Hackman.
Oh, my God. That's like greatest acting right there in a room.
Three people you actually love as well.
I want to be in the room where it happens, kind of thing. Like, wow,
for sure.
That's talent.
Yeah. Hannah, he became a star from when he played Boo Radley in To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah.
Did a lot of TV, did heaps and heaps of movies, featured on the AFI list, which we normally do on this spot, but we're doing a tribute to Robert Duvall instead. He featured on To Kill a Mockingbird, Godfather 1 and 2, also Network, and Apocalypse Now, where he did his famous I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Mm-hmm. He was nominated for 7 Academy Awards. Okay, I'm going to go through them.
Yep.
Best Supporting Actor, 1973 for The Godfather.
Yes.
Didn't win. 1980 was nominated for that role in Apocalypse Now. 81 he was nominated as a lead actor in The Great Santini. Mm-hmm. He won in 1984 for Tender Mercies. And 1988 he was nominated for The Apostle.
Yeah.
Which he also directed as well. He directed about 15 films. He was also nominated for A Civil Action, which is a great law movie starring John Travolta. Mm-hmm. And he was nominated in The Judge, which was directed by Robert Downey Jr. in 2015.
Oh, yeah.
His last credited movie role was The Pale Blue Eye with the great Christian Bale.
Netflix movie.
Yeah, Netflix movie. Was about
Edgar Allan Poe.
That is correct. That is correct.
I remember that movie.
Okay, so Hannah, let's do a quasi little countdown of some movies. I'm going to go through a list, and you're going to say, okay, is that a possibility to go on the countdown or not? All right, so
the countdown, I'm
going to pick you a few movies here. And then you say, okay, maybe on the big countdown, maybe not. Okay, all right, and then we'll pick 5 movies from that countdown. Okay.
Okay. I don't understand, but okay.
Hannah, I'm gonna list Robert Duvall movies.
I know what you're doing,
and then you're gonna say, okay, that's no chance of making the countdown. Okay, that's a chance, and then we'll go through and we'll narrow it down to 5 movies.
Okay, I understand. I'm just saying.
All right.
Good luck to you, because I say.
Okay.
I only know.
Okay. Just settle.
Yeah.
All right.
Settle.
Okay. To Kill a Mockingbird. Are you going to put that on his long list?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. To Kill a Mockingbird makes it. He was in the TV series Shane, which is based on the movie Shane, which we did on the A5 countdown. Yeah, as well. Did like Wild Wild West, Flesh and Blood. Heaps of TV. He was in Bullet with the great Steve McQueen. Great movie. Absolutely great movie.
I like the choices.
True Grit. He was in. He starred as Ned Pepper in the True Grit movie.
Yeah, no.
Another AFI Top 100 movie was MASH, where he played Major Frank Burns. Are you going to put that on your long list?
We're going to narrow it down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put MASH there for now.
Yeah, it's good. MASH, I like that.
I like MASH.
Yeah, MASH. George Lucas's first ever movie, THX 1138. He was in that. He played THX. The Godfather.
Yeah.
Tom Hagen. Is that going to make it?
Yeah.
Listen here, my crackback friend. Joe the Kid, Lady Ice, The Outfit. What about The Conversation? He was uncredited for that role, but that's a fantastic movie. Probably not going to make it. Godfather Part 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got 4 there. Breakout Network, where he played Frank Hackett, which is a
Yeah.
okay.
Sure.
Okay, so we've got 4 movies now.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't like the movie, but sure.
Sure. Okay. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Apocalypse Now.
Yeah. His performance is the other thing I care about.
Yeah. What about his Oscar winner, Tender Mercies?
I've never seen it, frankly.
You got to put it on there because he's
Sure.
actually really good in that movie.
Okay.
He's really good in that movie.
I'll take your word for it.
What about The Natural, which we're going to cover AFI Redux because it contains both Robert Redford and Robert Duvall, which we've lost in the last 6 months, and it was also in the top thrills
And chills. And cheers.
Cheers, thrills and cheers on the AFI list. Are you going to put that on the long list?
Sure.
That's number 6. What else we got? Lonesome Dove, which is a TV series, so hard to pick. Days of Thunder, where he played Harry Hock.
Get that out of here. That doesn't need to exist.
Falling Down. He plays the cop in that movie, chasing down Michael Douglas. Great movie.
That sounds great.
It is a great movie. The Paper, he plays the editor that has like a heart attack. It's a Ron Howard film. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good film. Something to Talk About. He plays the dad. He's a bit of a douche to Julia Roberts and Kira Sedgwick. Probably not.
Julia Roberts? No.
What about Phenomenon, where he plays the doctor to the John Travolta character that it becomes really smart overnight?
I've seen the...
Turns out to be...
I've seen the
maybe
clip.
a tumour.
Yeah. No.
The Apostle, which is a great movie. And he was nominated for that movie as well. Mm-hmm. Deep Impact, where he played Spurgeon Tanner.
I do remember him in that movie.
What about Civil Action? It's a great John Travolta movie. It's a lawyer movie.
You have to be the judge of that.
It's a good movie. What about Gone in 60 Seconds? He plays Otto Halliwell.
No, because you know what? I've seen Gone in 60 Seconds and I don't remember him in that movie.
John Q, which is a great Denzel Washington performance in that movie.
Yeah.
The Sixth Day, which is a movie... Arnold Schwarzenegger, I think, was one of the last movies.
Oh, that's a weird movie. Yeah.
Session Tango, which he also directed. Mm-hmm. Open Range, which he started with the great Kevin Costner. Secondhand Lines, which he started with Michael Caine. Kicking and Screaming, one of my favourite movies of all time.
That's Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell, where he plays the dad to Will Ferrell. It's a great movie. Absolutely great movie. Thank You for Smoking, which is a... he plays a big part in that. He plays like a sort of like the tobacco farmer. Four Christmases with Reese Witherspoon and Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy Heart. He's good in that. Jack Reacher. With the great Tom Cruise.
I've not seen the Tom Cruise Reacher.
You really
I've seen only
missed out. The Judge. Have you seen The Judge with Robert?
No, I didn't know that. I've seen it.
Oh, well.
That's why I was like, this list is really... When you were asking me to do the list, I'm like... Me, the person who's seen only the top 5 Robert Duvall movies? Sure. I was like thinking...
okay. So I would say, out of all those...
Questionably, it should have been you.
I would say Apostle is the 5th best movie he's been in.
Yeah.
I'd say 4 would be Tender Mercies.
Yes.
I'd say 3 would be Network, because that is a fantastic movie and it's a fantastic role that he played in that. And the top 2 are Godfather 1 and 2.
Really? No, I'd swap out 2 and then put... Apocalypse Now, because you're just getting more Tom Hagen into, and then Tom Hagen gets put to the side.
Yeah,
and
but
if it's not as you're talking about that one, but that's the same as the same as in the first one. He has that one great scene.
Okay,
it's like
all right,
all right. Which scene's better in between Godfather Part 1 and 2? The Robert Duvall scene. Both are great.
All right, let's go 5 Apostle, 4 Tender Mercies, 3 Network, which he is fantastic in that movie, and it is a fantastic movie if anyone hasn't seen it. 2 Apocalypse Now, which is an all-time performance is supporting. And then number 1 is Godfather, which he is great in that.
Oh, I love him in that.
Yeah, he is.
He's
great
one of
in
my
that.
favorite parts in that series. Yeah.
Valet to Robert Duvall, another one of the goats, is passing on.
Yeah. It's really
Legend.
sad.
Let's go into movie championship belt holder 1966, where we cover off all things 1966. Okay, so here's some of the things that happened in 66, Hannah. The Lunar 9 successfully made the first soft landing on the moon. We were gearing up for the moon landing. The National Organization of Women now was founded and it became an advocate for women's rights. The 1966 World Cup, it's the only time ever that the team that created, the country that created football, actually won the Football World Cup. England won it on their home patch in Wembley. It was one of the most watched television events of the 60s as well. Some negative events that happened. The Cultural Revolution began in China, which caused a lot of people to die. The Aberfan disaster in Wales, which killed 144 people, many of them children, which was highlighted in The Crown.
Oh, that's that mining, like the coal slide thing. Yes.
And the continued escalation of the Vietnam War. We know that did not end well. The Australian in Australia, decimal currency came in. In February 14th, 1966.
Wow.
So huge. That was 60 years ago. Wow. Australia finished second on the medal tally of the Commonwealth Games, which was the old British Empire. And Harold Holt became Prime Minister after Robert Menzies retired, which didn't end well for Harold Holt. If anyone doesn't know, previous episodes, Harold Holt went missing. Still hasn't been found.
He went missing, guys.
Still hasn't been found. Some popular things that happened in the 66. Mini skirts were popular. Go-go boots. Mod fashion. Bold prints. Slim fit suits for men. And Twiggy style. The model on the short hair of the model Twiggy. Hannah.
Yes.
Top television shows. Star Trek premiered in the US.
That's cool.
Batman debuted in 1966.
Cool show.
Top of the Pops was a huge debut in UK. Still goes around, I think, Top of the Pops. Beatles released their album Revolver. The Beach Boys released Pet Sounds, which is later considered one of the greatest albums ever. Rolling Stones released Paint It Black, which is a huge hit. And the Supremes were huge up the in the charts as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No, that's cool.
Okay. Let's go through some big films. Nevada Smith, Robinson Crusoe, Penelope, Trouble with Angels, Fortune Cookie, Walk Don't Run, Fantastic Voyage, Harper. Not a great year for cinema, really.
It's a struggle street.
A Man and a Woman, The Wild Angels, Blue Max, Follow Me Boys, The Silencers, Alfie, The Professionals, which is a great Burt Lancaster's in that movie, Grand Prix, which is a great James Garner movie, The Russians Are Coming, Robinson Crusoe, USN, A Man for All Seasons, Sound Pebbles, Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, which is on the AFI list, Hawaii, and The Bible in the beginning.
In the beginning.
Wow. Best Picture winner was A Man for All Seasons. Director went to Fred Zinnemann. Best Actor went for Paul Scofield for A Man for All Seasons. Best Actress went to the great Elizabeth Taylor for Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. Walter Matthau won Best Supporting Actor for The Fortune Cookie. And Sandy Dennis won for Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. And Robert Bolt won for A Man for All Seasons. Other great movies of 1966
included. Gosh, I mean, I would say it's a tough middle of the road kind of thing.
It's a tough middle of the road.
You get some years where it's just like,
okay, so
there's probably good movies, just
these
not
were
everyone.
box office hits. They were the top 25 box office hits. Good, Bad, and the Ugly.
I mean,
Sergio Leone.
Huge, memorable classic.
Yep. Ingmar Bergman's Persona. People love that movie now.
Yeah.
It's a Film Bros movie. El Dorado. John Wayne movie. Battle of Algiers, which was highlighted in One Battle After Another.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. That was the movie that he was watching at the end.
There There we go.
The Chase, Blow Up, Django.
Yeah.
Batman the movie, which is the television movie.
They made a show and a movie.
Yeah.
They kind of had a whole plan out.
Sure. Fahrenheit 451, which is a great, based on the great book. And 13 Seconds, How to Steal a Million, which is David Niven and Audrey Hepburn. Fantastic Voyage. What else is there? No, pretty much.
Yeah, it's tough.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah, I've just gone through the list just to see if we missed anyone.
Nope, I can tell you nope. I went through this list.
Well, I'm just double checking, you know.
I always double check because I'm always hoping like there's a sneaky one. But this is like the last like Doris Day movie because it's Glass Bottom Boat, which is not too hot, by the way.
We've been really blessed because like we've had the great 70s, which is not one of your favourites, but in the late 60s, the people were starting to change because we got rid of the harsh censorship, like the great Gradual was from a year.
Oh yeah, this is when it's.
But we're really in the struggle street, so we're not going to be getting good movies until
Oh, I mean.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see how 65 is.
The best kind of movies are movies that work around the kind of censorship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like working around restraints. It's actually quite interesting.
All right, give us your best movie of 1966.
Well, my head should go with something more reasonable, but my heart will never choose anything but Batman in my years.
Yeah.
I love this movie. The only thing I have a problem with it is that unfortunately Julie Newmar couldn't do Catwoman because she injured her leg, I think.
Yeah.
And so she couldn't do the movie. So it was played by Lee Merriweather, and she's not that great.
Yeah.
Compared to then when Julie Newmar was replaced by Eartha Kitt. Eartha Kitt's amazing. So it's kind of like
the thing
Lee Merriweather is like a downgrade between those two.
Thing with
also the movie is quite hilarious.
It is quite hilarious. There's a shark repellent a bit.
Batman. The hilarious part about the shark repellent is that the shark repellent isn't on his belt. It's in the copter. Mm-hmm. So they had to have used the copter to be going, and then like he's prepared to a point where you're like, he's prepared a chess game that shouldn't be on the board, you know? And I love Batman that way.
But
Adam West.
You've got to have it in your helicopter just in case the helicopter crashes in the water.
That's what I'm saying. Like
so it's important.
But he plans ahead of these events.
I'm
like you normally wouldn't have shark repellent on a helicopter, on the back copter.
I think it's really important. I think it's really important.
I know.
Okay, that's probably the worst movie that you've chosen from all the movies.
I wouldn't say so.
I think it is.
It's a Cesar Moreira. Like, what are you talking about? We're talking about Joker and the Penguin and everyone.
No,
we're talking about some of the best actors right here, just doing a whole comedy skit. The thing with the bomb. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Yeah, well, okay. I'll just say that you've chosen some really good movies over the last 60 years, and this ain't it. My movie it's one of my favourites when I'm growing up as a kid. I watch this movie a lot. It says a lot about me, is Alfie. Stars the great Michael Caine. I think it made me fall in love with Michael Caine, this movie.
Yeah.
I really love this movie. It's about the ladies' man Alfie Elkins and gradually begins to understand the consequences of his lifestyle in 1960s London. Also stars Shelley Winters.
Yeah.
And Millicent Martin. There was also a remake done by Jude Law, which is not very good at all. I did not like that movie at all. I am a Michael Caine guy.
Michael Caine.
That's the worst Michael Caine impression of all time.
Thanks. That hurts.
I told you.
You literally just like went shoot you like, hey, Batman, terrible choice, and you're Michael Caine, get out of here.
No. I'm just saying, out of all of the 60 years that you've done, it's a tough choice for you, this movie, because there's not many movies on this list that are very good. And
no, there's some good movies, but I either have not seen them or I'm like Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf is a great Elizabeth Taylor performance, but it's a tough movie to be like, that's my number one.
No,
because when I think
what I was trying to say is, it's a tough year for you if you're choosing Batman as the best.
Whoa,
'Cause
there's some
normally-
years I've chosen Batman and not regretted that.
Yeah, but not this year. This is not a very good Batman compared to all the others.
Whoa!
Compared to all
Talk
others.
about pure West.
It's only above Batman and Robin.
Yes. Oh, no, I don't like Batman Forever, so it's above Batman Forever.
That is a wrong take from you.
No,
That's
Batman Forever, I do not respect. I do not respect that movie.
And I
love it. I have a lot of fun, but I do not respect it.
Respect you for saying that.
Tommy Lee Jones is doing the Joker. He's playing Harvey Two-Face. He's doing the Joker the whole movie.
No, I think he was trying to be the Riddler. I really do think that Tommy Lee
Jim
Jones
Carrey is doing, I don't know what he's doing, but I love it. But it's still not.
I love it. I think they're all trying to be the Riddler in that movie. It's good. Okay, well, we got way off track there. So
anyway.
let us know in the comments below if you've seen a movie in 1966 that you liked. You know, Persona, great movie, but it's not one of my favorites. I chose one from the heart.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah, I like that movie. I like the Sergio Leone spaghetti western trilogy.
Yeah, they're very, well known.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It helped Clint Eastwood.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, but let us know in the comments below your favorite movie of the 1960s. Maybe you have a favorite movie from Robert Duvall that we did name on the list.
Yeah.
Days of Thunder.
No,
Tony Scott.
it's on that one.
You have had some big calls
What?
today
Yeah.
saying Days of Thunder is not a good movie.
It's not.
Well, you know what?
It's not.
We're going to watch The Natural, and we're going to find out if Hannah likes that movie.
Yeah.
She's never seen it before.
I've never seen it.
It's about baseball. America's national pastime.
You have a 50-50 shot.
I'm telling you.
Baseball movies, I'm like 50-50.
No,
like, I either
no.
like it or I don't like it.
Did you like Field of Dreams?
See, I love Field of Dreams.
Yep,
But I
Hannah?
don't like Full Love the Game.
Hannah.
That's a 50-50 shot.
Hannah, you're going to love this movie.
Okay.
This is an all-star cast in this movie as well. Stars the great Robert Redford, also Robert Duvall, also Barbara Hershey, and Glenn Close.
Glenn Close?
Glenn Close
The
is
liberal
in this
lion herself?
The liberal lion herself is in this movie. So that is what we're going to be doing on Friday.
Oh.
AFI Redux The Natural.
That's
as
right.
a celebration of Robert Duvall. We've done all the other movies on AFI, so really that was one of the last chances to do a Robert Duvall movie.
Yeah, because he's done.
We've covered all of them.
Yeah. He was in, and the fact that he has like 5 when most people don't even get,
Yeah.
don't even get 1. And they're like considered icons of cinema.
Tomorrow on the channel, we are going to cover the movie news, and we're going to do 2 movies, Marty Supreme and Train Dreams, in our continued look at Best Picture nominees, Hannah.
Yep. 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 There's a connection there. I wonder if anyone can find the connection we chose.
Let us
for
know
those
in the
two.
comments below if you find the connection between those 2 movies. That would be interesting if you do. That should be a great episode. We're also going to preview Fackham Hall.
Yep. You were struggling with that. Epic, I think, the Presley musical.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to watching that.
I know, because you're an Elvis.
Yeah,
But there's
I'm a huge Elvis guy.
Baz Luhrmann.
I love Baz Luhrmann.
Is what Baz Luhrmann to Elvis is like what James Cameron was to Titanic, like recovering all this lost media and
Peter
stuff.
Jackson and the Beatles,
Yeah, like it's like kind of like, oh my god, this guy this director has an obsession.
But he found that footage, so good on him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and that's the same as James Cameron wanted to go see the Titanic, and he made it happen.
A movie, yeah.
He made it happen.
Yeah, I will give him that.
And that's what I'm saying. Directors will have like this kind of a sudden urge to fall in love with something, and then we get this like lost media thing, and it's I don't mind it.
Okay,
history.
Before we go, I want to cover off one thing. One thing. Okay, I want to cover off the new Game of Thrones show.
Oh yeah.
Have you watched it?
Yeah. With
Thoughts?
you. Anyway, it's the best show on TV right now.
It is by far.
Yeah.
It is so
I know
good.
a lot of people would say The Pit, but medical shows are, we've been there, done that.
They're hit and miss.
We've been there, done
But you know what's a hit for medical shows?
What?
Grey's Anatomy. I love them. Still watching it. Still is.
Trashy television still works. No, but
No, let's talk about it.
Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah.
The new Game of Thrones show.
Yeah. It's 100 years before Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it's almost, it's like 90, yeah, basically 100 years, say. 100 years, and then about 70 years after House of the Dragon. So it sits in the middle of these two shows.
Yeah, it's a great grandson.
And this is how you explain it, which is A Knight's Tale.
It is A Knight's Tale meets The Last Duel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then sprinkle all the Game of Thrones lore in there, and you've got a really interesting story.
I love how like there's tidbits from House of Dragon. There's tidbits from Game of Thrones.
Because like we talk about like the royal family are the Targaryens, of course,
sure.
And so they are the descendants of the characters from the House of Dragon.
We haven't seen Egg's brother, but Egg's brother is in
Egg's. Well, we have four
we haven't
brothers,
seen the brother that's actually in Game of Thrones.
The one that's in Game of Thrones who lived a very long life.
Yeah, he's 150 years old, I think he is.
Yeah, he lived a very long life. Master Aemon. So it would be...
Which he, like in the Game of Thrones show, he would say, Egg's mum's calling for you, Egg.
Yeah, in the...
How cute's the kid in this? Dexter?
He's so brilliantly funny.
Yeah, he's very good.
He's so funny, and it matches Duncan.
Yeah.
Duncan the Tall. So Duncan the Tall.
Yeah.
I love his demeanor because he's just, I don't know, he gives that charming.
Well, do you know why
fight
he's
for
like
the
that?
innocent.
You know why he was like that?
Yeah.
Ex-rugby union player, played under 20s for Ireland.
Really?
Yeah.
He gives that.
Yeah.
But I'd also like to say he gives the kind of thing that people like that little innocence that Ned Stark had at the start of Game of Thrones and stuff, like that kind of character that believes in the good and innocence of what they're doing. And it's very rare in Westeros. It's very rare to have that. And so following a story like Sir Duncan the Tall, well, just Dunk the Tall.
Do you know?
It's really entertaining.
The thing is with this show is that, I don't know, when you have tall people in shows, right? And sort of the same thing with Jacob Elordi with that in
many shows.
In Wuthering Heights, like tall people, I don't know, like there's not many tall people in cinema.
They do a disservice to short people.
Sure,
but
it creates just a heightened sense. I don't know, like
it affects the story in a way that's unexplainable.
Yeah.
Like having people of all the same height defeats the purpose of one calling himself tall.
Yeah,
and then. But another thing is just like his demeanor is tall and you would think frightening, like a giant. Yeah. But he's quite not innocent, but very sweet and gentle.
Well, he in on his IMDb page, Peter Claflin's height is listed as 6'5", but most stars in TV shows and movies, they're all under 5 foot, all under 6 foot. No, they are.
Yeah, no, it's just...
I'm just being honest, you know.
Yeah. A lot of it just... sometimes we're finding that people want to be the same height as the female or other co-stars, so you get people who are all the same height.
Yeah.
It just works that way. But, yeah, no, justice for the tall guys, you know.
I think the flashbacks work in this movie. They're not overused.
Yeah, you would, and the show's only like 30. Like we're talking about 30-minute shows.
Yeah, there's like some of these like Game of Thrones and House of Dragon. Like some of the episodes just drag on. But then other episodes, you haven't got enough. You know. And there's no dragons in this TV show. Yeah,
they're gone,
which is huge. Like,
I think that's a big part because
of why people are liking.
No, why like that? You can still do stuff without the dragons because Game of Thrones. You thought the best part was going to see the dragons and all the other
intrigue
stuff.
And
there was, but I will say I was there for the dragon. And House of the Dragon, I'm there for the dragons.
Yeah, well, you're a one-track mind. You did choose Batman in the 1960s.
I like dragons. I've always wanted a dragon.
Oh my god!
Particularly with this show, it's just
no. Well, before we go on here, what did you get today?
A rabbit.
So you've been crook. And
my mother got me a stuffed rabbit.
A bunny rabbit.
Yes.
To sleep with.
Well, it's
It's called
in
Freddy.
cute little Easter pajamas. I can't. Yes. I
And
did not call him Freddy, by the
True-
way. That was his label. He
True.
was given that name.
True or false? You slept with the bunny under your arm.
I mean, it was very comfortable, like a little pillow.
But no, true or false?
I plead the fifth. I don't need to say anything on this matter. Despite the fact, I like dragons and
You
I
do
like
like
to watch
dragons.
knights
And you like bunnies.
fight
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the innocence.
Yeah.
No, I think the show works because
It
of
does.
the Knight's Tale thing.
Yeah.
You know, we don't have a lot of shows depicting kind of different genres.
But also, maybe it will make people go and watch The Last Duel.
We can only hope, but I
That
doubt.
movie
I
is
doubt
so
it.
good.
No
Great
one,
Ridley Scott movie. Stars Matt Damon.
They just make
stars
jokes.
Ben Affleck and Ben Affleck with blonde hair. Never.
Jodie Comer.
Yeah. You know who else is in that movie?
Adam Driver.
Adam Driver.
Adam Driver is a little bit crazy, guys. He's pretty nuts.
If you haven't seen The Last Duel, you need to see it.
It's a bit nuts, that movie.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, that's a little bit of a sojourn.
Yeah.
Covered a lot on this
We do
episode.
recommend that if you haven't watched A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, you've been on the fence about it. Definitely, it is.
People are.
It's probably the best since Game of Thrones. Like, we're talking.
There's a couple
House
of
of Dra-
episodes of House Dragon that are great.
I love House of Dragon,
We
but
know.
that's because I love
We know.
families backstabbing each other for
With dragons.
With dragons, and I don't know why
There's only
it's
one
okay
thing
for the Targaryens to be all
Inbred?
inbred,
Yeah.
but for some reason it works. However, I do concede that at times I'm like, I know what's going to happen in the show, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, why aren't we already there, or why is this drag out for no particular reason?
Yeah.
It's just there are some episodes and some storylines that make no sense, whereas this show is like very to the point, very lovely, keeps you wanting more. It's just, yeah, it's what you miss. It's like the best parts of Game of Thrones. And my favorite part of Game of Thrones was the when the Hound and Arya Stark were going around the countryside.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we're going to get here. So I cannot wait to see more of the show.
Well, that's it for today's show. That's my lovely co-host, Hannah.
That's me.
Long live cinema and great television as well. And bunny rabbits.
Dragons.
And dragons. Until we meet again, it's bye for now.
Bye.